What's up, guys? We're live. We have a pretty good card this Saturday. We got UFC 265. We got Gane versus Derek Lewis. Basically, I have been doing lately. I've been doing it kind of late at night, not even planned or anything. So I literally just decided I was going to do it like 10 minutes ago. So I don't think I'm going to have a lot of people live, but this is what it is. I want to get it done. I finished my tape. It's a good card, man. I'm excited. Bets wise, actually, I'm picking quite a few underdogs, but I'm only going to have one bet actually. It's going to be a big bet. It's going to be probably a max bet. We'll talk about that later in the card. I don't know about max bet, either 4 units or max. We'll see. I'm going to go big on it for sure. We'll talk about that fight later. But yeah, let's talk about last week's card real quick. So, betting wise, yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now. I mean, you can talk shit and say it's three small winning nights, but I'm on a 3-card winning streak betting wise. The first one, the Billy Q card, 0.80, and then the Dillashaw card plus 1.65, and then last card, 0.90. So 3 winning nights in a row. They're small, but I mean, I'll take it. I had a winning night last week because of Philip Rowe. He went out there and dominated the fight. Sucks that I bet on England because he fucking got destroyed, but I had a winning night. So I'm excited to talk about this card. Let's do a little recap real quick. So yeah, 0.90 on the night. Philip Rowe is the reason why I had a winning night. Like I said, 3 cards in a row, but small winning nights, I don't really care. It's winning night's a winning night. That's, my motto. Sean Strickland defeated Hall. I picked Strickland. He dominated the fight. Bai versus DePaul. I picked Bai's. Smoked her. So 2-0 in those picks. Stoltz, I picked against Good, and he died. I picked England versus Melik, so that's 2-2, and then I picked Barberina versus Witt. Witt, that was a good performance, man. So on the main card, I went 2-3. Not a good week picks-wise. Grutzbonker beat Garcia. I picked Garcia. Kabalka versus Strava as a draw. Fry versus Yoder. I picked Yoder. Adeshev, I picked Benoit, and then Rowe. So yeah, Mecca-wise, I lost. Didn't have the good week picking-wise. Shout out to the Mecca. I mean, I'll also be around, going in the chat and the videos whenever I can. But yeah, it sucks. I had a pretty bad Mecca week or Mecca year. Last year I did terrible. So not my, not doing good in the Mecca the last 2 seasons. So I'm excited for Mecca 5. But like I said, I know people are going to hate when I say this, but even though I lost the Mecca or I got out of the Mecca, it sucks. I'll be back, but I'm still doing pretty decent, man, betting wise right now. So 3-card winning streak, like I said, 3,000 times. Hopefully it goes to 4. But yeah, no disrespect to the Mecca. Like I said, I like the Mecca. I like the Mr. Arkansas. I'll still be around. I will be in Mecca 5. What's up, Elo? Notification Squad, let's go. What's up? I didn't really like Elo in the past, but I'm cool with him now, so that's what it is. I'm sure he didn't like me either because, I talk a lot of shit. Ramirez, what's up, man? Nick, what's up, Nick Alexander? Let me send a text real quick, and then we will start. Okay, guys. First fight of the night, we got Johnny Munoz versus Jamie Simmons. Actually, real quick, so the bet I'm going to have, we'll be talking about it later, a lot of people, I think all MMA Twitter is on the other side, so I'm really excited, man, to talk about that fight. So, first fight of the night, we got Johnny Munoz versus Jamie Simmons. Yeah, I don't think the dog is, going to win this fight. I don't even think he's live. I mean, this is a pretty clear-cut win. I feel like Simmons is, he's just not good, man. He's a good striker and stuff, but I feel like Munoz is better everywhere. I mean, Munoz is a really good grappler, BJJ black belt. He got robbed. I thought he beat, Manez and stuff. And he actually might be the better striker here. I think he's better everywhere. He has more volume, and I get it, Simmons has power and stuff, but Munoz is a pretty good prospect. I think that he has a good ground game, a good grappling game, a BJJ black belt, like I already mentioned, good pressure. Decent striking. Yeah, I think he wins this fight wherever it goes. He should be the favorite. So I like Johnny Munoz here. Next fight, Victoria Leonardo versus Melissa Gatto. Man, this fight's a wash, man. This fight's, a very close fight because Gatto hasn't fought in a very long time. You look at her record, she tapped out Carol Hosa. She's a good ground game. I believe she's the BJJ black belt. Leonardo's a grappler too. So these are 2 grapplers. The striking's going to be very close. They both aren't really good in the feet. I do think that Gatto's a better grappler, but yeah, man, this could be a shit show on the feet. It's really hard to trust Leonardo, even though she beat Hackett. I mean, dude, she was getting her ass kicked in that fight, and She got beat against a good fighter last fight against Furio, but I mean, dude, this is a shit show fight. I think Gatto has enough what it takes to, win the grappling, probably take down Leonardo, maybe get out of there. On the feet, it's very close. Leonardo might be the better striker. Gatto actually might hit plus money, which is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, man, I'll go with Gatto, man, with a decision win, possibly a finish. I'm not confident in this fight. I would never bet this fight. I'm not really confident in picking Leonardo, man. I just don't think she's that good. And I get it. Gatto hasn't fought in a long time, but she has a good ground game, so I'll go with Gatto. Next fight, we got Miles John versus Anderson Dos Santos. I mean, this is going to be the same breakdown for me that I had a couple weeks ago. I like Miles Johns here. I think that, he's a pretty good prospect. I feel like he's a fadeable guy, though. Like, I'll fade him down the line again. I already faded him against Batista, but this isn't the fight to fade him. He's pretty much better wherever the fight goes. I think Dos Santos is a punching bag. He's not good. He's low in the division. And I get it. He's a BJJ black belt and stuff, but John does the better wrestling. If he doesn't do anything stupid and get caught by submission, he wins this fight. I think he actually is a lot better on the feet. Good jab, good straight left. Got a nice knockout last fight. His jab looked really good against Menifield, and he has the grappling credentials. Obviously, with him is his cardio, but yeah, I think that he wins this fight. So I got Miles Jones. Next fight, we got Minnow Kape versus Ode Osbourne. This is a good fight, man. This is a really good fight. I feel like this line is really off. I'm not betting this fight, but I'm actually picking the dog here, man. I do think that Ode Osbourne's live in this fight. I feel like Kape, man, he's talented, man. He has really good striking and stuff. I get he's fought the better competition, but when you watch tape on this fight, you can see that Ode has the better ground game. I mean, I get it. Kape took down Pantoja, but didn't do anything with it. Obviously, I was really surprised he took down Pantoja. You look at Kape, the tape. The guy's cardio is not the best. His ground game's not the best. I get it. Ode really, is a finisher. Both these guys are finishers, so it's going to be really exciting. I just think that Osbourne's the bigger dude. I mean, the guy's dropping down the flyweight. He's fought a bantamweight. I get it. Kape's fought a bantamweight too, but Ode has, a really good jab. He has the reach advantage. I mean, a great straight left. He's very funky on the feet, but his striking's really good. And he definitely has a great ground game. This fight is the mat. I have him, with the advantage. But yeah, like I said, reach advantage. He has 7'2" reach. Kape 68. Kape has good pressure. He's very low volume though, man, especially in the Pantoja fight. I thought he lost to Nikolai too, man. He just lets you get back in the fight. Great boxing though, man. I mean, he's the faster dude for sure. You look at his last 9 fights, it's 4-5, dude. I get it. He's fought way better competition and stuff, but I mean, this is a close fight, man. I just don't know if Kape could be UFC material, man. I mean, I was really impressed. I was really, looking forward to him to fight Pantoja, and he just crapped out, dude. The volume was terrible, bro. He looked like he was so scared out there. And against Nikolai, had a great second round and stuff, but he definitely lost that fight, man. I get it though. Great boxing, dude. The guy has a good uppercut, a good right hand. Nikolai took him down twice. So I do think the Osbourne, like I mentioned, has a better ground game. On the feet, it's close. They both have a lot of different weapons. I think Kape has more power, but it was pretty technical, man, and has that jab and the reach advantage. So I'll go with Ode Osbourne. I think Kape, fucks up again and either loses the decision or gets caught here. Oates has the side advantage too, so I'm gonna go with Osbourne, man. I'll go with the finish. I think he finishes Kape. Kape's been finished, twice by sub. He's a good fighter. I feel like he's good. It's just I don't know, man. He might not be UFC material, dude. So I'll go with Ode Osbourne. Who does everyone have in that fight? You guys have Ode Osbourne. You guys have Kape. Sorry, guys. It's not the best multitasker. So next fight, we got KK Carolina Kovacic versus Jessica Penne. Yeah, this is a very ugly fight, man. Yeah, so everyone's picking Kape here. Yeah, I mean, it's a close fight, man. I got to go with the dog in that fight. But like I said, I'm not betting it. KK versus Penne is a very interesting fight. It's one of those fights where, I really don't want to watch tape on it because both of them are really fucking hot and stuff. Which, okay, I said that wrong. I didn't want to watch tape on it because it's a fucking boring ass fight. But they're both fucking hot. So obviously that's one reason why you want to watch tape on kind of fight like that. But they're just so boring and stuff. And KK's really been a lost cause lately, and both of them have, man. Like, this is a pure striker versus grappler matchup. They're both at the end of their careers. They're both fossils. They're both fades. But when you watch tape, even before tape, fuck, man, I gotta go with KK here, dude. I just think she's way better on the feet, and I think that she has pretty decent take on the fence. I don't know if Penne can get her down. I don't know how Penne won last fight. That was crazy. I think KK wins the decision here. Didn't really want to spend a lot of time on that. Last fight, we got Ed Herman, Alonzo Menifield, another clear-cut fight. I got to go with Menifield here. I think that he should blast this fight. I mean, he should blast Ed Herman. I get it. Menifield's a fade, but, I mean, the dude's just so powerful on the feet. And Herman, has been looking decent in a 3-fight winning streak. But, I mean, Menifield's a good right hand. I think he has the takedown defense to keep us on the feet. He has good wrestling. He actually could take down Ed Herman, but I think he's a lot faster. He's better on the feet. I think Menifield should win this fight. Give me Alonzo Menifield by KO. 7 years younger.
Yeah.
Next fight, Vince Morales, Jake Rodriguez. One of the toughest fights on the card. Honestly, this is a very tough fight. Both these guys are jobbers. They're both at the bottom of the division. You got Morales as a striker, not the best takedown defense or ground game. You got Draco who's a grappler. Got smoked against last fight. It's a fucking turd. You getting KO'd against a hobby, man? That's fucking terrible, man. Very close fight. Even though he got smoked last fight, I think he has the grappling to take down a guy like Morales. So I'll go Jake Rodriguez. I think he has the better grappling. Morales really is not UFC material. I don't think Rodriguez is either, but I do think that, the grappling for him is pretty good. Good boxing. I got to go with a guy with Jake Rodriguez, man, but I'm not confident at all. A lot of these fights are pretty close, man. Next fight, Bobby Green, Rafael Fiziev. I don't think this fight's going to be close. I mean, Bobby Green's a good fighter. I like him. I think that he's talented. I think that he has good grappling and stuff like that. Maybe he could take down Fiziev. I don't know. I mean, if he does, he's not going to be able to hold him down on the feet. Fiziev's a fucking killer, man. I think Bobby Green's good, like I mentioned, but I think that they're just two in different ballparks right now. Fiziev is, going to be breaking that top 5 probably soon. I think that his striking's really fucking good. He's a finisher. Really good left hand, good boxing. I mean, good chin, good everywhere. I get he's been knocked out once. Bobby Green's in the best form of his career. Arguably beat Thiago Moises' last fight. So, yeah, he's on a good little tear. Good technical striking, good cardio. Both these guys have pretty good cardio. He probably has the better wrestling than Fiziev, but, I mean, I feel like Fiziev has the best takedown defense out there, or some really good takedown defense out there. Fiziev is 6 years younger, I believe. Yeah, this is a very close fight. Actually, it's not very close fight. I don't know what I'm saying that. I mean, I wouldn't bet on Fiziev here. I think Bobby Green's a good fighter. I just think that Fiziev's the better fighter. I don't think he can knock out Bobby Green. I'll go with Fiziev by decision, but we'll see what happens. Next fight, Song Yadong, Casey Kenney. This is one really good fight. I've actually been going back and forth in this fight. This is a close fight, man. I can't bet this fight. Man, one reason why I'm picking Kenney here is because, he trains with Kyra Phillips at MMA Lab, and they just beat Song Yadong. So they have, that's going to be in their back of their mind. They already have the blueprint to beat him. I feel like he has to go out there and grapple if he wants to win. I get it. Kenney has great striking, good leg kicks, really good kicks, good left body kick. Good straight left, but I mean, on the feet is close. I think Kenney has to mix it up, and he has the grappling that can take down a guy like Song Yadong. I mean, Song Yadong is good. He's 23, Kenney's 30, but I mean, he's been taken down by a lot of guys. Stamen took him down 5 times. Cheeto took him down twice. Phillips took him down 3 times. So yeah, Kenney has the grappling credentials. He can definitely go out there and take him down. He took down Wood twice, took down Manny twice, Borg. I think that Song Yadong has the better boxing. I think that he has a really good right hand. He has a power. It's going to be hard to knock out a guy like Kenney. Kenney has a really good chin. The pace he brings, I feel like cardio-wise, it's very close. I actually think Song Yadong might have the better cardio because Kenney gasses a lot, man, especially when he grapples. But I feel like early on, Kenney's just going to get the better of him on the feet, like I mentioned. Song has better boxing, but Kenney has more volume, and I feel like Kenney has more tools. He has the kicks, straight left. I mean, not only does he have good calf kicks, but he has great head kicks. So I think he has more tools than Song on the feet. I think he has to win with the grappling. So I think he takes down Song mixes it up and wins a very close decision. I was pretty impressed with the fight against Cruz, man. He could have won that fight. Like I mentioned, Song has the more power, but I do think that Kenney is a little more tactical. And if he wants to win this fight, he doesn't have to take him down. So, yeah, Casey Kenney. Next fight, Teach Torres, Angel Hill. Very close fight. Torres won the first fight. I feel like that they're both kind of in the same direction. They're both good fighters, but they're both kind of declining. Hill's been robbed though, man. I feel like she beat Claudia and she beat Torres. I feel like she's in a better spot right now in her career. A lot of people are picking Torres here. I'm not really impressed with Torres, man. And she was on a bad fucking losing streak, and then she beat Van Buren and stuff. And I don't know, man. This is a very close fight. I feel like she needs to grapple here. I think on the feet, Angel Hill's going to pick her apart. I think Angel Hill's in the best form of her career, man. I think that she's pretty good. It's funny, I used to shit on her, man. And now she's doing really good. Size advantage, good boxing, good kicks. Give me Angel Hill. All right, boys. We made it, man. We made it to my only bet of the night, it looks like, so far. We got Vicente Luque versus Michael Chiesa. Yeah, man. I honestly, man, it's funny because going in this fight pre-tape, I thought Chiesa, man, was live and was gonna win this fight, and then I watched more tape on it, and I mean, I should watch tape on it. Completely changed my pick, and I'm pretty confident in Luque here. I get it, man. This is a pure striker versus grappler matchup. You watch tape and all this stuff. I get it. Luque's lost to good grapplers. He lost to Michael Graves like 10 years ago and stuff like that. He lost to Leon Edwards, a while ago. He actually took down Edwards multiple times. Derek Krantz took him down. We get it. He took him down. He took his back and all that stuff. But, I mean, what happened in that fight? He got knocked out in the first round. I get it. If Chiesa takes him down and takes his back, it's going to be trouble. But a guy like Luque, man, I feel like the guy is such a fucking good fighter. And people act like if Chiesa takes him down one time, this fight's over. It's funny because Luque could actually take down Chiesa, and Luque's jiu-jitsu is really good. I don't think if Chiesa takes him down, it's over, man. I think Luque could 100% get up. I think Luque can make him work. I think Luque could actually tap out a guy like Chiesa. And my number one reason in this fight, I'm going with Luque, and I'm really confident, is the advantage that Luque has on the feet is a lot more of an advantage than Chiesa does in the ground. I get it. Chiesa has the better wrestling for sure. But you guys going to sit here and tell me that Chiesa has the way better jiu-jitsu, man? I actually think Luque has a better jiu-jitsu. Luque is a really good jiu-jitsu game. That Doris is really good. If Chiesa shoots ugly and gets hurt in the feet, he can 100% get tapped out here. You give me plus 1,200 on Luque by submission, man, I definitely got to play that shit. But like I said, I get it, man. Chiesa's a good fighter. I like Chiesa a lot, man. He has good grappling and stuff like that. But, I mean, you're fighting guys like, RDA. You're fighting guys like Conde. You're fighting guys like Magny. Now you're fighting Luque, man. Like, dude, he hasn't fought anyone, man, I don't think, in UFC that fucking hits like Luque. And I get it. Luque's fought grapplers before, man. But, I mean, he's held his own, man. I mean, the Grace fight was a long time ago, guys. Like a long, long time ago. You know how improved he's been since then, bro? And then the fight with Leon Edwards is a very close fight. All came down in the third round. I actually think Luque could get takedowns here. I don't think he should because, I mean, I feel like he just annihilates Chiesa on the feet. Chiesa has a great chin, and that's what bothers me too, bro. Everyone's picking Chiesa here, man. I don't like being on the same side as everybody, man. Get it. At pre-tape, I like Chiesa here. I'm like, yeah, Chiesa can take him down and stuff, but Luque's takedown defense is pretty fucking good, man, and it's proved a lot. Woodley could even take him down at all, man. So, I mean, I feel like they're overlooking him, Luque here, man. I mean, Luque, the straight left, man, the jab, the right hand, the leg kicks are going to be huge, man. I think they can hurt Chiesa bad. So, I think Chiesa can only win this fight, man, if he gets him down multiple times and keeps him down and submits him, and I just don't see that happening, man. I think that Chiesa is going to get hurt really bad in the feet. I think that he's going to shoot ugly and get tapped out. That doesn't happen. I can see him getting knocked out. I think Luque can win a decision here and win the harder shots. I like Luque here. And I'm telling you, repeat myself one more time. The main reason why I'm so confident in this fight and why I'm betting Luque is because the advantage on the feet is just so much more of an advantage than Chiesa has on the ground. I'm telling you guys, I get it. He has great grappling, but dude, you guys really convinced Chiesa and go out there and hold this dude down? You guys really convinced Chiesa and go out there and tap him out? Like, Luque's been tapped out before, but like a long time ago, guys. Like, this guy has a great ground game. Don't be surprised if Chiesa takes him down. Luque reverses him and gets on top. Like, Luque's legit ground game, and everyone acting like this is Chiesa by Russell fucking all this shit. I get it. It could happen. Chiesa's a great grappler and all this stuff, but This guy's a fucking former lightweight, man, fighting a lot of guys that are small, bro. Luque is fucking huge, a big welterweight. I mean, Anthony Pettis tapped this guy out, bro. He's been tapped out multiple times, guys. Kevin Lee took him out. So, I mean, would it surprise me if Luque went out there and submitted him? No, it wouldn't. But I think he can get a KO and win a decision. I'm really confident in this fight. I like Luque here a lot. I'm going big on him. I love Luque. He's a good fighter, man. I'm telling you guys, it's not just the striking. He has a great ground game. His jiu-jitsu is on point. I'm just not convinced at all that he has to go out there and wrestle fuck in this fight. Give me Luque all day. Like I mentioned, 13-3 in the UFC. This dude is just a killer, man. Won 9 of his last 10 fights. Only losses against Wonderboy. I think he butchers him on the feet really bad, and he either gets a KO or taps him out by Doris. Chiesa has a great chin, but man, dude, I mean, even the fight against Lozon, he was Dr. Savage. That could happen here too. He just had such a disadvantage on the feet, man. He's so slow compared to him. Luque is so much faster and just so much better, man. I mean, I gotta say it again, man. Like, I gotta say it one more time because I'm so confident in this fight. The advantage that Luque has in the feet is a lot more of an advantage than Chiesa has in the mat. It really is, bro, because Chiesa has the better wrestling, but he doesn't have the better jiu-jitsu. I actually think Luque has a better jiu-jitsu. It would shock me if Chiesa tapped Luque out. And it would shock me if Chiesa went out there and Russell fucked him. It really would. Because even if he takes Luque down, I think Luque can get back up or reverse him and stuff. And like I mentioned, man, Luque could take him down. I would not be surprised. Chiesa's been taken down before. I mean, Magny took him down too. So give me Vicente Luque here. I'm going to say he either gets a KO early or he, hurts Chiesa very, very bad and taps him out with that signature Darce choke he has. Give me Vicente Luque, man. He's a killer. He's a finisher, man. So I don't get it. You're giving Luque's gonna hit plus money soon, guys. That is fucking crazy, man. Luque at plus money, man. I'm like, whoa, dude. That's. And I get it, guys. Chiesa could win this fight, man. He's a good fighter. He really could, but. Has he ever been hit by anybody like Luque? He hasn't, man. Luque is a killer, guys. A finisher. And to make a mistake about it, bro, Lozon made this dude bleed, bro, in this fight without a Dr. Savage. Oh, man. I got to go with Luque, and I'm going big, man. I might bet like 500 or 600 on him, bro. Give me Vicente Luque, man. But I get the Michael Chiesa, pick and all that stuff. I do get it. But I'm really confident in Luque here, boys. Co-main event, we got Munoz versus Aldo. I'm picking Munoz here. I thought about betting it. I think I'm going to stay away just because it's a very close fight. Munoz's leg kicks are going to be key here, man. His leg kicks are really good. They're both, like the same age and stuff. Both kind of at the same end of their career. They're both kind of declining and stuff, but they're still top 10 fighters. Aldo has the better boxing for sure, but Munoz has the better leg kicks. Yeah, and I agree. Everyone's betting Chiesa, so the line on Luque is going down. That's another reason why I like Luque. Everyone's betting Chiesa, man. I want to be against the grain. Anyways, back in this fight. Yeah, Aldo's the faster dude, better boxing, but, I mean, he's really chinny, man. Munoz definitely has a good right hand. He's slow, though, but I think the leg kicks are key here. I get it. Aldo could definitely pick him apart. That great jab, good right hand. He's the faster guy. He has the better wrestling. He probably shouldn't take down a guy like Munoz, though, because that guillotine. Very close fight. Munoz has more volume. He's more durable for sure. Leg kicks are going to be huge. If he lands a lot of leg kicks, he's going to definitely win this fight. But, yeah, man, this is very close. I'm kind of split on this fight, but I'm going to go with Munoz, man. I think he can hurt Aldo and get him out of there. Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to bet on Luque, especially if he hits plus money. And I mean, even if he doesn't, I'm going to bet on him at minus 120. I just think it's a great spot for him, man. It really is. I feel like he's some stuff to take down. Even if he gets taken down, I think he can get up. I think he can cause a problem, man, with that jiu-jitsu on the ground, too, if he gets taken down. And he can even reverse Chiesa. He can take down Chiesa, I think, on the feet, man. He can definitely tap him out, bro. You're telling me right now that if Chiesa gets hurt in this fight once, which he's been hurt in fights before, but, I mean, if he gets hurt by probably one of the nastiest fucking knockout artists in the division, Luque is one of the hardest, heaviest hitters. You're telling me if Chiesa gets hit one time, he's not going to shoot? Like, If he shoots sloppy, bro, it's over, bro. He'll get tapped out. I don't see how Chiesa doesn't get hurt in this fight. I don't think he can like withstand this punishment, man. Like, you're not fighting fucking Condit and RDA and Magni anymore. You have these pillow fist dudes. You're fighting Vicente Luque. Chiesa's never fought anyone like this, bro. Not even at 55. I'm getting pretty confident, man. Derek Lewis, Cyril Gane. I'm gone. Probably in the distance. This is a good play. He's gonna hurt him, man, in the body really bad, I feel like, with one of his kicks. This is a very bad matchup for Derek Lewis. Give me Cyril Gane here all day. So there you guys go. I got Vicente Luque, man. It's probably my only best so far. I'm going to go big. Picks-wise, I got Gane, Munoz, Luque, Hill, Kenney, Fiziev, Rodriguez, Menifield, KK, Osbourne, Johns, Gatto, and Munoz. So there you guys go. I preached a lot about Luque. I think he's a great player, man. Those are my bets. My only one bet so far. Those are my picks. The next, I think we have a week break. Then we have the Kelvin Gastelum Canyon card. It's a pretty good fight. I feel like Gastelum's live, man. So you guys go. Thanks, man, for tuning in. Thanks, everyone, for being in the chat. What's up, everybody? Thanks, Evo, Ramirez, Nick Alexander, irregardless. We got Noah Allen. We got Bahamas Daddy. Yeah, thanks, guys, for everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to all the Mecca guys out there. I love the Mecca. It sucks, man. I fucking had a very bad year, and last year I did shitty, bro. So hope we Mecca 5, I bounce back. But, yeah, man, at the end of the day, I love UFC. I love the sport. I'm glad we have it. If anyone knows of a fantasy football league, man, let me know, man, because I'm in like 6 or 7 money leagues right now. I definitely want to be in some other ones, so one thing I want to say, man, before I leave, I know I've been saying it all the time. I'm going to, live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm going to, I'm going all out with Luque here. So if I eat my words, you guys can talk shit all you guys want. If he wins, you know that side of me is coming out. That side that's going to be screaming and shit like that. I'm going to be going ham, man, about Luque. Ham. Because a lot of people out there are picking Chiesa and betting Chiesa. A lot of people. Hardly anyone's on Luque, man. And I love it, man. I love going against the grain, guys. I love it. I love it, man. Just like the O'Neal fight, man, and when she fought fucking Procopio. Everybody was on fucking Procopio. Everyone's on Chiesa. And I get it, man. He's a good fighter. He can win this fight. We've seen Luque lose to grapplers before, but this is different, man. Luque's not the same dude, man. This is just a mismatch on the feet. I'm telling you guys right now. Luque by finish, man. You guys heard it here first. Later, guys.